Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. It was a long day today at my shop from various reasons. I wish I was able to enjoy that beautiful sun outside, hop on my Harley. Such a lovely bike, don't you think? Or get on my bike. I still maybe will do it after hours. I'm trying to finish this vehicle, which I said it will be done today. And this vehicle is 1998 Toyota Tacoma with 287,000 miles on the odometer. The owner said, hey, I would like to move to the East Coast. I'm leaving California from family reasons, so I will be driving far and I would like to have a good trip. I want to cross the USA in this rusty and trusty truck. I trust it, but I have a concern. When I brake, the whole vehicle shakes. So I said, let's go for a test drive. Can you show me? Because that's always the best. We took off. This is four-wheel drive manual transmission. We took off. And when she finally got it up to the speed, yes, the vehicle was shaking heavily while braking. So she's like, yeah, I think it's a brakes. I think it's a brakes. But I don't know, because my friend just did these brakes not such a long time ago, and I think they are fine. So the way the vehicle shook, I said to her, I'm sorry, dear, I'm afraid it will be not $400 only front brake job, which maybe there will be pitted rotors or they will be out of round, and that's why the steering wheel will shake or the brake pedal. No, I'm afraid it's related to suspension. So I got it up here, said I will check it, and this is what I discovered. This lower control arm and ball joint I discovered brand new. I saw brand new brake line. I saw brake new upper ball joint, and I even saw there is fairly new upper control arm because I was checking the bushings in that. So everything on this side was pretty okay, decent strut. So there was nothing, including the lower ball joint. I'm not sure, obviously this is the biggest scare. This is also fairly new, so there was nothing to really deal with on this side. But when I look on the side of the driver, or if you order parts, right side, left side, left hand, that's where the driver is. The right side is the passenger. Sorry for that. It was a long day. I need to go drink some water and take care of myself. So what I discovered, absolutely collapsed bushings on the lower control arm, despite the fact also the ball joint was recently replaced. So I think this vehicle was serviced as the budget allowed. So instead of servicing both sides always, I guess it was serviced by someone as the budget allowed. Also, this is also new. You can see it. This is new upper ball joint. So then I look on the upper control arm, and both bushings completely rotten. Absolutely rotten. It's on the floor of the shop. I will show you. Here you can see my mark as I try to keep that alignment exactly same as I took it out. just the note. This is the pain in a bad job because the steering rack is in the wheel of this eccentric bolt for alignment. So you think it will come out this way, but the whole steering is in the way. So you have to completely move the steering away. So the job is done. I know that's the reason why the vehicle was shaking under braking conditions. And why is that? Well, when the brake caliper grabbed the rotor and tried to brake, these bushings were so rotten that the whole arm was moving in and out, in and out. So the whole wheel was coming forward and back, as it was braking. It was causing that huge ruckus. Also, these upper bushings completely kaput. Let me show you. I have another control arms for tomorrow. That's for Sequoia. So this is the upper. Look at it. That inside is completely loose there. So anytime, right, the vehicle was braking, if where my foot, the wheel is, as the brake was applied, this arm was doing this basically. Oop, 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 oop. It was moving. Now this one, the lower, is even more funny. Look, this rubber bushing supposed to be unmovable. On the brand new, you cannot move this. This is hard like a rock. And the rear one is even completely disconnected. It fell apart. No wonder under the braking conditions there was that huge crazy stuff happening, because when you look at the brand new ones, you cannot move this. This seriously feels like made of metal, and it's not, it's just super hard rubber. So this one was also compromised. This one is collapsed because this part shouldn't be almost touching the arm. You can see it's crooked, it's rotten there. And that's why under the braking, this vehicle was heavily shaking. And I guess the reason why all the work was done only halfway, I think the reason was budget. I will not think it was negligence of some shop, because generally we will always, if we see them, the bushing's bad or something, we will always tell you, hey, replace both sides. I'm sure you recognize the sway bar end links were also replaced as I was working on it. They were in a very bad shape. Hopefully the camera is showing the detail correctly. These were hardcore, so these were replaced automatically. I was happy that the owner approved that. There's a little detail from previous jobs. This brake line was just hanging here this way because the bolt, the 12 millimeter bolt, or it's a 12 millimeter socket, that was broken off. This is actually new brake line, so I have to strap this. That's another item. I have no time to deal with this, drilling it out and so on. Will be a lot of time, so I will just attach it here, so the brake line and that piece of metal will not damage this CV axle boot. Another note, no matter how perfectly I marked all my alignment cams, it doesn't matter. I have to tell the owner that the alignment after this repair, the alignment is highly recommended. If you have shaking steering wheel or the whole vehicle shaking under braking conditions, Not always. It's a worn rotor, or maybe seized one of the pistons in this caliper. I will say generally when it's more severe, you can actually count that these are the bushings in the lower control arms. As it is here, you see the arm holding that wheel. So if these are compromised, this whole thing will be shaking like that, and that transfers in the vehicle, and it creates terrible, terrible mess. So I don't have time. I'm running against the time, but I wanted to show it to you because one day this will be helpful for your own Toyota braking problem diagnosis. One day somebody will use it. Meanwhile, it will entertain you guys who are just watching my channel for entertainment. I thank you for watching it. I thank you for supporting it. I thank you for giving it thumbs up if you like it. And thank you for being subscribed. And be subscribed because I have way more coming your way soon. Now I have to better run because this is not done. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, my friend. I really gotta go.